Table for 3 Kings of the Ring. You're probably thinking, oh man, they got Bret Hart and Stone Steve Austin. No. Triple H? No. Jerry the King Lawler? No. Instead, you get William Regal, Sheamus, and Wade Barrett. They do make the joke that they're probably they're like, I think we're all here because we are the worst Kings of the Ring. And it's like, Sheamus, did you want a match? No. What about you, Regal? And Regal's like, I never wore the crown. He's like, I wanted the character, the power, and the persona. He's like, but I never wore the crown or the cape. He's like, I would just look foolish. And Barrett's like, yeah, I don't think I've won a match since I started wearing the crown. And it was like, wow. Again, these are filmed in the past, so he's probably won a couple matches here and there since then. But his career's been kind of bad since then. Ironically, a lot of this is William Regal talking. He needs his own show. Stories from the road with William Regal. Oh, God. They talk about Irish Whip Wrestling. They talk about Drew McIntyre. Because they don't say Drew Galloway. And William Regal's take on professional wrestling is interesting. Very interesting. One of the highlights of his career, Raw Roulette and Drag. Because his idea was he wanted to do those really entertaining bits. He's like, most people don't walk up to me and they're like, oh, you're an amazing wrestler. He's like, they remember the manly man. They remember me in drag. Or drinking the tea that Jericho peed into. They remember those things. They remember those bizarre moments. They don't really remember that much of his matches, even though guys had some amazing matches. Tremendous hand in the ring. He looked at it more of, he's like, what can I do to entertain the people? He's like, wrestling is a byproduct of me wanting to entertain. And I was like, I like that terminology. We get on people like Lesnar said he's an entertainer, not a professional wrestler, which is fine, because half the time he just shows me and just stands there and someone else talks, and he just looks ridiculously amazing. And he's just standing there. I think from Regal's standpoint, he was like, I wanted to entertain people. That's why his performances were so nuanced. That's why he knows how to do these. He has these tremendous facial expressions. He knows how to do that to draw people in. He joked, he was like, every year you need to change yourself just to get a new action figure. He's like, whether it's, changing your trousers or changing your boots, new ring gear, new robe, whatever. Just something a little different. Change the name, change the persona. Character can the name can stay the same, just the gimmick tweaks a little bit here and there. And it's great to hear them talk about wrestling over in England. Sheamus talks about he won a tag match. And they're like, here's the mic, say some stuff. And he calls the crowd twats. They bleep this word repeatedly. And then he comes back and he's like, oh, did you hear the response from the crowd? Everyone, all the guys were laughing. And he was like, did you call me? He goes, yeah, twats. And he was frankly, that means idiots. Doesn't mean idiots here. They joke and they kind of go, I think it means something different here in the States, too. I was like, yeah, my word means this. Oh, it don't? What's it mean? Ooh. My bad. Did not mean to call a crowd of people that. Am I fired? No, alright. So it's interesting. Very different one. Again, this is 21 minutes. We've had some that were like 25, 26. Why 21? Very little about the food. I think this should definitely be a half an hour sort of bit. I don't know if they just don't have enough information to try to put together. And when they discussed, the different things, like here's your Raw and SmackDown moments, they don't show wrestling. They're like, it's Tyson Austin. It's Austin in the beer truck. It's Kurt Angle in the milk truck. Still the highest rated segment is still Rock, This Is Your Life. So I get that there's a heavy amount of entertainment value to this. I think the problem is if you look at the wrestling as a byproduct of the entertainment, for some people, that's a really good byproduct. That's an amazing byproduct. It's hard to get invested in a character if the wrestling is poor, and vice versa. Hard to get invested in the wrestling if the character is poor. It's a balancing act. Regal said he enjoyed doing the comedic bits because that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to be that really entertaining, funny, bizarre sort of guy. They did ask about the manly man, and he was like, I have no recollection. He was like, I fell off the wheels. I was doing substance. He was like, substance abuse. He's like, I was there for 5 weeks. I have no idea what happened. And then he mentioned, he wrestled, and they stopped his music, and they played that, and he was like, the whole of my career, 35 years of wrestling, is that 5 weeks. He goes, everyone brings. He goes, fans have the song on their phones. He's like, and I always get asked about it. So my whole career is summed up in manly man. He's a man. Chopping down trees, driving forklift, bulldozer, man. So interesting. I do wish that they would just let, like, here, Regal, here's 20 minutes to talk. You could do a show where it's William Regal answers your Twitter questions. Do it once every other week, maybe 15 minutes. I'd watch it.